little late for that, isn't it? Confession is actually more efficacious in most cases than solemn exorcism. If someone has an unconfessed sin and they're actually possessed, if once they go to confession, the legal hold, okay, let's back up what that means. The legal hold the demon has on them is broken. That means this: every time you commit a sin, or every time you make a choice, you either bind yourself to God through the choice of the good, or you bind yourself to the demons in evil. The term absolution, absolvere in Latin, literally means to dissolve or untie, or to remove the bond of justice, because in justice you've taken yourself out from underneath God and placed yourself underneath Satan through your sin, and as a result of that you're connected to this guy now. And so when you go to confession, it breaks that tie, that absolution, that you're no longer bound to your sin or the effects of sin. This brings up a very important topic. So let me finish this one though. So priests, I tell priests, look, if you're hearing confessions, you're already doing minor exorcisms and you don't even know it. And a lot of times they'll come in and people will go to confession and all of a sudden it breaks. Part of the reason we know this to be the case too is because one of the things that the priest who taught me exorcism, he said, hey, by the way, there's this thing called fishing. And I'm a fly fisherman, so I got quite interested. And he said, this is what you do. If you're sitting in the confessional and you know there's people out in the church and they're not coming to confession, start saying a binding of prayer against any demons from keeping them from going to confession. It's like clockwork. You'll do that within the minute. Within the minute, somebody will step into the confession. Father, I wasn't going to go to confession today, but... And what that tells you is that demons can actually convince people and sway them regarding their own spiritual development. This is one of the reasons why the church and the saints throughout history, it's only been in the last 40 or 50 years that people have this idea that somehow or another